The Senate passed the measure last week and the House endorsed it without changes, a step designed to allow Republicans to move quickly to the tax measure in hopes of passing it into law this year. "Big news, budget just passed," tweeted Trump. Republicans view passage of the upcoming tax measure as a career-defining dream, and its importance has only grown in the wake of the party's debacle on health care. But the tax plan's popularity is not a given with voters, and fissures among Republicans already threaten to slow the measure. 20 Republicans opposed the measure, a mix of spending hawks and centrists. Several lawmakers from New York and New Jersey who supported the House plan earlier this month opposed the measure over worries about the state and local tax deduction. "This isn't over," said Representative Tom MacArthur. "RNJ battles over the state and local tax deduction and tax-free contributions to retirement accounts have already broken open, and Republican tax writers have yet to lock down dozens of crucial details on tax rates and preferences." The underlying budget measure abandons the Republican Party's long-standing promise to rein in deficits in favor of Trump's boast of massive tax cuts. The measure drops proposed cuts to mandatory programs such as food stamps, though conservatives promise to take on spending cuts later. "I still feel strongly about addressing unsustainable mandatory spending," said Representative Diane Black, R10, who chairs the House Budget Committee. "I think we will tackle this important issue in the future. We don't have a choice." Democrats united against the plan, arguing its tax cuts will pad the bank accounts of the wealthy and the balance sheets of corporations, while delivering modest relief or none at all to middle-income taxpayers. These tax cuts will not create an economic boom, but will instead lead to a higher concentration of wealth among the rich, while dramatically increasing deficits and debt, said Representative John Yarmouth. D. Kentucky Brady, for instance, told reporters on Wednesday morning that he's still looking at curtailing tax-free deposits in 401(k) retirement accounts, a move that could raise revenue in the near term as retirement savings shift to Roth-style accounts that are funded with after-tax earnings. An Associated Press NORC poll released Wednesday found most Americans saying Trump's tax plan would benefit the wealthy and corporations, and less than half believing his message that massive tax cuts would help middle-class workers.